Hi guys, my name is Sala. This is my YouTube channel. So we're discussing a lot of relationships, drama, dating questions, feminist questions, any questions with girls around the world. And I'm very glad for the first episode I have my dear friend Fatma from Turkey. Hi Fatma, how are you?
Hi, I am fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit nervous because this is
Me too.
No, I know you. I know you for a long time, but actually, um, I never had opportunity to ask all these questions which pop out in my mind when I think about Turkish girls. Because for me, Turkish girls, it is something mysterious. I always thought, what is inside your head? How do you think? What's your attitude? So I will be very grateful if you will answer some questions about dating, feminism, girl power questions. Anyway, so my first question to you, Fatma, tell me about dating in Turkey. For example, in my country, in Russia, if I go to restaurant or I go to cafe with Russian men, it's like unwritten rule that man always pays. It's like the law. If a Russian boy will say, let's split the bill, it will be our first and last date for sure. How it comes, how is it in your country? Is it always man pays?
In my country, most of Turkish men generally pays. Of course, this is not a rule that always man pays, but mostly they want to pay for women, especially for first date.
What about second date, third date? It's not always man pays, yes?
It is same. Mostly they want to pay for women, and this is a part of our culture, actually. And also this is a pleasure and kindness for Turkish gentlemen. They always want to pay for women, and any Turkish man never force you pay for us. Always they prefer to pay for women, but as I said, this is not rule. If you want to also pay, women of course can pay. If you want to pay, you may say to him, "Oh, this time I want to pay for us." But generally, men want to pay.
So it's like in my country, it's like in Russia. What about such gentleman gestures? For example, in Russia, in general, of course, not all, but in general, we speak in general. In general, in Russia, Russian men, they are gentlemen. So they open the door before you come to the shop. For example, if you have a date, he will gives you wine, he will serve you sometimes, brings flowers. For example, if I will have some date with Turkish men, will he open the door, or it's not in your culture? Such gestures.
By time by, maybe they can do this, but this is not a habit for Turkish men.
It's not a habit.
Rarely. They don't open doors. Generally, they don't prefer to open.
Come to Russia, everyone will open all the doors for you. Here it's a habit for man. Even if he's little man, if he's 8 years old, he will open the door because you're a woman. This is very common in my country. What is the best things if you date Turkish man, and what is the worst things? Maybe things which you like if you date Turkish man, and things which you don't like.
I had taken some notes about it. I want.
You prepare.
I want to mention firstly about cons.
Okay, phones.
Yeah. First one, maybe you don't have to think about if I should text or if I should call to him in a day. When you want, you can text, you can call him. Maybe he is at work, maybe he is not free, but if he is free, he will return back to you. You don't have to think about if I should call him or text him. When you want, you may call him or you may text to Turkish man. This is
That's
not a
good.
problem for
That's
them.
good. Okay.
Second one, as we mentioned before, you don't have to pay when you go out, restaurants or outside, etc. Especially in first date, it is generally not impossible thing for a woman to pay, because Turkish gentlemen would pay for you generally. Third one, maybe if you marry with a Turkish man, you don't have to work. This is your choice, and you can say that to him, I don't want to work anymore. And you should look after me and my children. I want to this.
So we take responsibility for the family, yeah?
Yeah.
And you feel protected that this man, he can afford. This is good. I like
you can say easily, you can say easily, you should protect me, you should protect my family, and I don't want to work. I want to look after my home, my children, myself. You can easily want this. This is your choice, and this is not absurd for Turkish men. You can make your choice this way without working.
That sounds amazing.
And fourth one, if you like caring men, and if you want to someone mind about you, Turkish men mostly a good choice, I can say easily, because they are generally very caring and they mind you most of the time.
That's good.
Yeah, when I come about cons, I can say first one, maybe you should be careful about controlling. Turkish men generally controlling and like control, and you should be careful about maybe to be jealous.
About jealousy.
Yeah, they are mostly jealous. And second one, they like flirting other women generally.
Even if we are married? Every time
they can be a little bit flirty, and you should be careful about it.
Wait a second. So he will control me. I should be careful about where do I go, with whom I go, how I pick up the phone, and he's flirting because he's talking. This is double standards, Fatma. We should make revolution in Turkey. Why not to be flirty woman too?
Yeah, this is little bit interesting, but it can be for Turkish men. They like to be flirty with women, but not every man, of course. And also, and also maybe depends on your relationships. Of course.
Yeah, that's also. May I ask you a question? It's all comes from my mind. As a Turkish girl, would you like to date a black man? Is it an issue in your country to date a black man?
This is not a problem, I think. Why not? It can be, but if we think for general, I think generally Turkish girls don't prefer maybe. But of course, this is not a rule.
This is not a rule. It depends from type, taste. Somebody like blondes, yeah. Somebody like brunettes. Somebody like it just tastes in men. But it's not like an issue if you are girlfriend of black man. It's not an issue between your family, for example.
Sorry.
It will be a problem for you if you will date.
For me? No, it's not. Definitely not problem. This is just my choice, my life. In Turkey, generally, this is not a problem. You can be in a relationship with black boy or white boy or another nationality, another culture. This is really not problem.
So this is not problem. Okay. And my question to you, you know how much I love you, but I have to ask this question because a lot of Russian girls ask this question, so I cannot ask.
I know.
Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, boom!
No, I am not ready.
Come on. You know what I'm...
Okay.
We discussed this question before, so you have about 10 minutes, I guess, or 9 minutes to answer this question. So why do you hate us? When I say us, Russian girls. And before answering this question, we don't know who will be our audience. Maybe it will not be only Turkish and Russian girls. I'm hoping, I'm voting not only donations will watch us. So we have to explain why do I ask this question. How do you think, why do I ask this question? And what's your answer to my question?
I don't know why. I don't know why Russian girls think like that.
They really think like that. They sure like that. They ask me, I'll ask us if you will have Turkish girl, ask her, please. So it's like, I got a lot of requests. I said, maybe ask about the fuck dating. Ask about it. Why do they hate us?
Okay, you can ask every time, no problem. Of course. Yeah, I am not sure why Russian girls thinks like that. I'm not sure really because.
But what's your thoughts? Why do we have such question in our minds? Maybe we have some tension between us, Russian and Turkish girls. Maybe we have some issues. I don't know how. Actually, I don't know how to explain it, but it's in the air, you know. But a lot of Russian girls, they are. If I watched Russian YouTubers on Russian YouTube, who live, for example, Russian wives of Turkish husbands, they always, not all, but in general, they always say, "Don't be friends with Turkish girls. Never, never, never. Be friends with all nationalities, not Turkish girls. Don't trust Turkish girls. No, no, no."
I can't believe this. Really, I can't believe this. When you come Turkey, did you see a behavior like this?
Okay. You need examples. I will give you example. When I was in your country, you know, I love your country so much, and it's not because of cheap flights from Russia, but it's cool. Anyway, it's a lovely country. But when I come to Turkey, maybe it's only in my mind. maybe.
Mhm.
I do.
Yeah.
I love you all, but I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. But from
Okay.
Turkish girls, I feel some vibes, not aggressive ones, but I see two things. I see curiosity because
Yeah.
I look to Turkish girls with curiosity, like, oh my God, what do we think? What do we wear? I'm curious. From one side, I see curiosity. From another, I feel like not judgment, but like
Some. Yeah. I'm listening to you.
some help me.
Some jealous. Maybe some
Maybe,
jealous.
maybe,
Maybe.
yeah, yeah. Some maybe this question. So we cool, I love you. We are friends for not short period of time, so we talked a lot about off camera, of course, we talked a lot, but I want you as Turkish girl to answer this question, why it can happen. It's not like I blame you, like, why do you hate me?
Oh, I know. I know. Totally. I know. No. Uh, I think this is really not general. Turkish girl don't hate Russian girl. I think this is my opinion, and uh, for me, I don't hate to Russian girls too. But it can be some jealous maybe because we know Russian girls generally have a good appearance, good shape, a white
Thank you.
skin, blue eyes, and I think they are very cute and lovely. And this is interesting in Turkey maybe because in
Exotic.
Turkey, of course, in Turkey we have lots of people who have white skin, blue eyes, green eyes, but this is not general.
Yeah, this is general.
Mostly in Turkey, people have a dark skin, mostly,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
general.
yeah, I agree.
And also, uh, if we see a Russian girl, we can understand they are from another culture and they are from Russia. And this is maybe interesting. And as I said, they are really cute and nice. And maybe they are wonder about you. And maybe they are sometimes little bit jealous. Maybe most jealous. Maybe very
Little
much
bit,
jealous. I don't
little bit jealous.
know.
Just a
but
little bit.
but
Okay.
really, uh, when I go to Alanya, Muğla for holiday, especially in Alanya, uh, there are lots of Russian people,
Yeah.
girls.
It's totally Russian territory.
Yes, and they are really have good shape and good um, appearance and a beautiful eyes, and this is really nice and interesting. Also, they are very well groomed.
Mm.
Their nails and
Uh,
their yeah.
if you have Russian roots, you have this.
Yes, definitely their nails always perfect and um their eye
Lashes?
eyelashes
Lashes.
fake eyelashes they use they,
Yeah.
they are
But you
so
know
beautiful.
that it's fake lashes. You know that all these lashes, it's just fake. We don't have such big lashes. Normally, in general, of course.
It
It's
is interesting. It is interesting. They are enough beautiful, but they want to be more beautiful. They
Yeah, that's true.
Try
That's true.
to be more beautiful. I think they are enough beautiful and they don't need any more things. But this is good. This is perfect, I think.
So, so you as Turkish woman, as Turkish girl, you don't have anything against Russian girls. You don't have some negative. You just look at us like it's curiosity, yeah? Like it's another culture, another style, if you see groomed and such things.
Yeah, a bit uh, also, you know that I think our men very interested in Russian girls.
I'm
You know that.
sorry.
And
I what? First time. Really? It's my
Russian
fifth
girl,
trip to Turkey. I did not notice.
Ukrainian girl, they like them. And maybe Turkish girls don't like this. This situation maybe bother them
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes. Sometimes
We
maybe.
have 1 minute. We have now 1 minute. So I suggest you, uh, yeah, to stop here, and we will continue in the next video. Okay?
Okay.